Hey, welcome in and welcome back to episode 39 of the Decades Challenge. I think I am going to have Viviana get a part time job just because Walter only works like 3 days a week. So, for me, that's not enough money to furnish this apartment. I'm just going to have her do like part time work though, just like a retail employee. He works late, so we'll do 9 to 1 so that hopefully someone's always home for the babies. But I was going to do painter, but I feel like that's honestly cheating. So I can't remember. No, we're waiting. I was going to say I can't remember if she's pregnant again or not, but she's definitely not. We're waiting until Arthur is an infant at least. Let me go ahead and put the food in the fridge. Oh, what's wrong, bud? Well, why don't you use the bathroom really quick? And then you can just go back to sleep. She is definitely taking care of Arthur. It'll be okay. And he's sleeping and everything. All good. She could benefit from a little bit of sleep too. And they're cuddling. Look at them. They're too cute. And it is Arthur's birthday already. All right. She is starting to get a little bit hungry. I hope she doesn't wake him up. Let's get some leftovers and then we will throw away that diaper. She unfortunately did wake him up, but it's okay. You want to go back to sleep for just a little bit, buddy? And clean that up. You know better. And I think we got some stuff from Walter's promotions. Yeah, we got this duffel o' cash. I want to keep everything. Emblems of espionage. A vintage baseball bat sculpture. That's pretty cool. Put that up by the front door. Is it leaning? Okay, it is. It looks weird. And a stolen ATM? There's no way I'm displaying that. And bars of gold. I don't really like this. I don't really want to display that. The duffel bag and the gold and stuff would be pretty cool to have on display, and the baseball bat. So we will keep that. That ATM, though, actually, I do not want. So we have a little bit of money now. Can we do flooring in the bedrooms? Sure can. Wallpaper in the baby's room? Maybe actually, like, something that a baby would have. Oh, like Animal Crossing. Cute! All right, I like that. Oh, and the bathroom doesn't have any wallpaper. Right. We'll do some tile. I think they had tile. I always use that one. What else can we use? Yeah, you know what? I like that. Maybe change the color, though, because I do always just use the default color. All right, why don't you go ahead and dance, since you're not having any fun. All right, and Walter can get up. We will feed Arthur really quick, and then we'll age him up. And he is sunny. That's great. All right, so we need to get Oh, evil look. Evil. Why is he looking at her so evil? We need to get a crib, and I would like to have a changing table. I want to have, like, the fanciest stuff in here. So we'll get this bland crib, and then we'll get the bland changing table, because I'm not sure that they would have anything, like, fancy. All right. So he's pretty good on his needs, so why don't you go ahead and put him to sleep, and then you guys can try for another baby. I know they're both down for that. And again, this will be their last baby. They're just having 2. All right, eating for 2. Fantastic. Hopefully, me saying they're only having 2 doesn't mean that they'll have twins, because that would be crazy. All right, go ahead and eat, and then take a bath. Walter, what do you need? Walter just needs a bath, too. I'll wait for Vivianna to be done. I'll send her to sleep after her bath. I really don't know what to do with him. He only works 2 days a week. Insane. He does need to level up his mischief skill, though. So maybe while everyone's sleeping, he can go to the lounge and mess with some people. You know what? Let's go to the museum to switch it up a little bit. I think they would have museums. They'd probably have libraries, too. Oh, I forgot how late it was. Now don't leave. You got a pickpocket. 113. This guy had some money. We'll just go around the wheel as always. He definitely is leveling it up a little bit slower. And that person's leaving, so we have to find someone new to mess with. Being at the museum at like 1 a.m. is probably not the best. Are you guys leaving? Can I mess with you really quick? Do you mind? No. Okay, no. How about you? Can I mess with you? Yeah, there we go. I don't know if that's like the rude introduction. I don't know if that's actually doing anything for us. But, might as well start off on the wrong foot. And then we'll do some pranks. We'll ask the due date. That's so mean. It's not even a prank to me. That's just hateful. Trick with hand buzzer, scare, and noxious cloud. Don't come over here unless you want to get messed with. Hold on, I am definitely not done messing with you. I'm gonna pickpocket you too. 63. All right, we're almost there. Hopefully we can just mess with her a little bit longer and then we can go home. Poor thing, she's so embarrassed. Almost done, girl, and then we won't... Okay, there we go. Level up. So we're 8 now. Stuff fruit and exhaust port of a rocket ship, and then use the computer, but he can't really do either of those. He is not in that time frame. But let's head back home, eat, and go to sleep. All right, get some leftovers, and head to bed. And what's going on over here with Arthur? Starting to get hungry. So Vivianna, if you don't mind, go ahead and bottle feed him, and then put him to bed, and then you're actually tired too, which is great. When do you have to work? She has work in 3 hours, so she can just take a quick little nap. Ooh, work starts in 1 hour. I don't want to miss it. And off she goes. And Walter works on Saturday. And Arthur's up, so let's go ahead and get Walter up. He can use the bathroom and then clean that. And then he can clean up the dishes. Oh, she's already home. 132. So it's not like a whole lot, but, you know, it's something. And sometimes that's all we need. You can go ahead and get leftovers. Walter, you clean the toilet. And then I'm going to have Walter spend some time with Arthur. So let's go ahead and probably give him a bath. He is a little stinky. And Vivianna is super tired. So I will send her to bed. And then after his bath, he can get fed. Go ahead and feed him. And then put him to bed. Oh, that was something he wanted to do. All right, go ahead and throw that away. And then get some leftovers. And then you can take a bath yourself. And then I don't know what to do with you. He needs some kind of skill. I just don't know what he would do. Let me put him to bed for a bit. I want to fill up this empty space. I want to start getting like the living room stuff. But I just don't know how much money it's going to be. Also, it is such a huge space. See, I want the fancy stuff. I want like this one. And that's 940 simoleons. How about we start with just getting some bar stools so that they don't have to stand up and eat. I want everything like black, white, and gold. And then I was going to put like a dining table here. And then this will be the living room. But we only have 1,000. So I think I'm going to wait. I want to give them a dresser, though, so we can display this stuff. This one's super fancy. Yeah, we'll go with that. There we go. Better than just having it on the floor. And let me actually take the bat and put it in here. Because I feel weird just, like, having it around the kids. All right, let me get Vivianna up so she can take care of her needs. And then maybe we can mop up and clean the plates. She's still eating standing up. You know, if that's what she wants to do, then that's fine by me. It's not my business. And then Walter. Oh, you're talking with Arthur. That's so cute. He should be in his bed, though. Oh, unless you want to feed him. Here, go ahead and bottle feed. And we could probably work on some of his skills. Although at like 1 a.m., I don't know. Here, why don't you get some leftovers? He just loves his son. I don't know if we can work on skills, actually, without the playmat. Let's play peekaboo. Very unsatisfied girl. Come on. Let's talk to him. Give him a kiss. Oh, he did not like that. And then we will cuddle him. Oh no, is the toilet broken? Here. I'm going to get one of those baby things because I think it's fine. I'm sure they had some type of baby toys in the 1920s. And they probably had rocking chairs too. I think that would be really nice to have a fancy rocking chair. And then where is that playmat? There it is. Oh, the frog one's cute. Okay. Let's put Arthur down here. And then maybe we can do like, oh, no, I mean like, what did you do that for? Put him here. Walter, thank you. Go do something else now. No, don't pick him up. No. Walter, put Arthur on his playmat. I know he's tired. Look at the toys. Here, you go dance or something. Here, look at toys some more. All right, you were right. Put him to bed. Okay, he's sleeping on his playmat. Cool. Let's clean out the spoiled food, and then we'll serve something. I mean, I just don't know how she feels like they've fallen out of love. They cuddle every night in bed. And look at their relationship bar. Like, come on. Is she hungry? Nah, she's good. She is tired, though, unfortunately. Good thing she only goes to work for like an hour. Well, it's like a couple hours, but you know what I mean. She doesn't go to work for very long. You can go ahead and go to bed. Arthur, you are so super tired. I know, angry. Okay, hold on, buddy. Why don't you feed him really quick? Bottle feed him and then change his diaper and then put him to bed. Okay, or just put him to bed. I think he's just too tired. Nope. Go to sleep. Put him in his crib and go to sleep. Did I break him? Okay. Put Arthur to bed and then go to sleep. There we go. And Vivianna will be home soon, and she also needs to go to sleep. They're sleeping at such weird times of the day. She was promoted to sales floor clerk, though, so she got an additional 7 per hour for a total of 40, and she got a bonus of 188. So that will definitely pay the bills. I noticed that they're not cuddling today. It's a little sad. I won't lie. And he works in 3 hours. So honestly, he's gotten enough sleep to use the bathroom and take a bath, and then we'll get some leftovers. All right, Vivianna, you are actually a mess. Go ahead and use the bathroom, get some leftovers, and then maybe do a little dancing. Oh, she's just ignoring the leftovers part. Here, get some leftovers. Is he working hard? Yes, he is. Awesome. And then, yeah. Okay, hold on, though. Go ahead and eat your eggs and toast, and then we're going to feed him first. And I assume that's what you're going to do. Or you're going to give him a bath. I don't know. Look at her cleaning up. See, I told you I could train them. All right, she's going to change his diaper. I'm curious to see if she's actually going to give him a bath. Yeah, she's going to feed him. Cool. And then once you're done with that, give him a bath because he's still stinky. All right. And you can go ahead and put him back to sleep and then use the bathroom. Okay, or put him there. Oh, there you go. That worked out better than I thought. And then you can take a bath. No, not squeamish. And then maybe dance a little bit, and then you can go to bed. Oh, he got 3,000. That's perfect. Why don't you go ahead and use the bathroom, get some leftovers, and then I'm going to make you dance, too. Oh, Vivianna, honey, you are so hungry. You're so tired, too. But why don't you eat first? And use the bathroom. She's probably having that baby soon. Yeah, 3rd trimester. Oh, I think she's sick, too. Arthur, you need to be fed. So why don't you bottle feed him really quick so that he hopefully doesn't wake you guys up, and then put him to sleep, and then you can go to bed. All right, buddy, try to go night-night. All right, let me get Vivianna up. I'm surprised she didn't go into labor overnight. I was actually expecting it. Oh, is that your sister? Cute. All right, why don't you go ahead and feed him? He gets dirty so fast. And then you can eat your eggs and toast. She just refuses to eat breakfast. I guess dinner. I didn't realize it was 5 p.m. You gonna go eat now? Okay. And go ahead and throw that away and then use the bathroom. Okay, and have some orange juice because obviously you are sick. There you go. Go have some orange juice. Hopefully it'll make you feel a little bit better. And then I'm gonna send you to bed. Ooh, gone into labor. All right. Let's have that baby. I really hope it's a girl, but if it's 2 boys, it's okay. Okay, it's a girl. Let's see what name we're going to pick. Let's go with Dorothy. Oh, good. It was only 1. I was nervous. All right, go ahead and go to sleep. And then Walter, whatever you want to do. I don't know, bud. You have all this time to yourself. How about you clean these up, actually? All right, so we've got 4,000 simoleons. We can actually upgrade the kitchen a little bit. All right, so I think I was looking at some pictures. I think that they still have like that ice box. We could do something like this, actually. Because the stove that goes with it is actually perfect. This one right here. I am very pleased with that. That's very 1920s from the pictures that I saw, at least. Okay, so we're back to 1,000. I feel like Arthur's gotten some decent sleep, so we will feed him and then do some learning with him. We'll put him down on his little play mat, and then I think we can do tummy time from here. Hold on, let me pause it because I don't want him to do anything. Yeah, there you go. Do some tummy time together. At least until Dorothy starts crying. You want to do some more tummy time? I'd like them both to have some milestones since their parents have so much free time. What are you writing notes about? Some more tummy time? Okay. Dorothy is hungry, I believe. I mean, you changed your diaper, but it didn't do much. Go ahead and feed her. And what are you crying about, babe? Nothing. You just being a little grump. He said absolutely no tummy time. Then why don't you try to go night-night? Okay, he is asleep. Walter, you can use the bathroom. And then you can get some leftovers. Vivianna's been asleep forever. Does she have to do anything for... Oh, level 2 charisma. You know, we could probably do that. I could get y'all a mirror. We can put it in the bedroom. There we go. I like that gold. And then we can practice speech. So she can at least get a promotion. That would be nice. Why aren't you sleeping? Why are you messing with the baby? Oh, he's a little hungry, to be honest. Why don't you go ahead and feed him and then put him to bed? And then throw that away and clean that up. You're not going to feed him? Okay. Oh, and the radio broke. If you don't mind repairing that. And then you can get some leftovers. Ooh, no leftovers. You can serve something then. We'll do eggs and toast again because it's cheap. Here, why don't you actually feed him? I need to reset him too. Yeah, let me do that now. There we go. He was having a little bit of trouble. He was stuck on, he had something stuck in his queue. We'll put him to sleep, and then I think Dorothy is probably hungry. Girl, you're just standing there. Are you going to do anything? Put Arthur down. Okay. Let me reset you two then. What, are you okay? Walter, please. Feed her. Ooh, the bills. 1,500? We don't have that. I shouldn't have spent that money. I didn't think it was going to be 1,500. What? She's not feeling good. Put Arthur to bed. Okay. Everyone relax. Turn on Baroque and then dance. Can you change her diaper? And then repair the bathtub, please. And then you can go back to sleep. And then you... Oh no, the sink's broken too? My goodness. Can you repair it then and then eat your eggs and toast? All right. And I think that is going to go ahead and end it for us today. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to stay up to date on my future videos, don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you have a perfect day.